Now, most of you already know by now that Nio still needs to officially unveil 3 more new Nio models. I mean, this, you all know, that is the ES6, which Nio plans to officially unveil it now sometimes mid-May. And of course, we still have the EC6, which is a coupe but without the tailgate. And last but not least, we still have an ET5 shooting brake station wagon or hatchback or touring, which is to be officially unveiled this year, which is something that is incredible. But with the ET5 shooting brake or touring, we all know that Nio's target market for that model is Europe, as studies shows that obviously Europe tends to sell more of the shooting brake hatchback when comparing to, of course, in China. Most sedans sell well, whereas in Europe sedans don't sell that well when comparing to China, which is something that obviously led into Nio officially going to launch this shooting brake ET5 in Europe. Now, ladies and gents, today we received wonderful news, or we saw sneak peeks or an article showing pictures of the shooting brake looking like it was being offloaded in Europe, meaning that, ladies and gents, the day of it being unveiled is getting close, because as per, of course, the CEO, or rather the president of Nio, he indicated at the beginning of this year that they are planning to, of course, unveil that model sometimes June, July of this year, which obviously there are rumors that are saying that we might be getting an official unveiling of that model in Europe in June, which will be so amazing and incredible, because, ladies and gents, that is the model that Nio plans to, of course, sell very well in Europe, which is why they're deciding to obviously unveil it in Europe, because that model, it was primarily manufactured, or is being produced primarily for Europe, because Europe, like I said, it is an area or a place where shooting brakes do well in terms of sales when comparing to sedans and probably SUVs. This is something that obviously is making this kind of news to be so incredible or interesting, because, ladies and gents, we know that once Nio can start with selling the ET5 shooting brake or touring in Europe, chances are they are going to hit good numbers of sales each and every month, or on a month to month, which is something that we want to see coming from Europe. So when I read this news today, I was very excited, because I know that the shooting brake of the Nio ET5, it is quite a beauty. And looking at the fact that the ET5 mid sedan is doing well in terms of sales in China makes me want to think of how well this shooting brake will perform in terms of sales in Europe. Otherwise, before we forget, they also already know that this video is just an entertainment video and not a professional financial advice video. And I really appreciate if you can just hit the like button if you are enjoying the content that I'm giving you about Nio officially unveiling, or sneak peeks of Nio ET5 shooting brakes being seen in the streets of Europe, where Nio will be officially unveiling that model. So if you are enjoying this content, give it a thumbs up, as it also helps with YouTube's algorithm. Otherwise, like I said, I'm very excited to finally see, or get to see, the news of sneak peeks of the Nio shooting brake or ET5 shooting brake or touring being seen in the, of course, in Europe, as that is the model that will be unveiled in Europe very soon. So we all know that the ET5 sedan starts around, in terms of price, $47,000, and getting to know that that is the cheapest model that Nio sells, it makes me wonder the kind of price, or the price tag, that will be on this ET5 hatchback shooting brake or touring model, which Nio is set to unveil very soon. So I'm very excited, because the fact that we've been seeing ET5 sedan doing well in China makes me want to think that ET5 shooting brake will also do well in Europe, because that is a place where the shooting brakes sell more, or the hatchbacks cars sell more in Europe than the sedans, which is something that obviously, like I said, it makes sense for Nio as to why they are launching it, or they are doing an unofficial launch of this model there. So I'm very excited, and I think, yeah, those big companies in Europe, VW, BMWs, they will definitely see some of their potential client going to buy the Nio shooting brake 85, because this car is quite a beauty. And one of the things that obviously makes consumers like Nio service or Nio's cars is because not only do they give good cars, but their services are also out of this world. I mean, they offer battery swaps to those that subscribe to their bus battery as a service, which entails them going to a battery swapping station and swap the battery in their car, rather than, of course, just going to a normal charging station and charge. So swapping is a technology that makes Nio to stand out, and those that subscribe to this pay a monthly subscription fee, which obviously is the one that allows or enables them to enjoy the services of swapping batteries in their car whenever they get to a battery swapping station or to a Nio battery swapping station, which is something that is incredible. So I know that this is going to obviously revive, or this model is going to revive the sales of Nio in Europe. We are going to see Nio doing well in terms of sales in Europe due to the fact of this shooting brake model called the ET5, which is set to be unveiled very soon. Otherwise, with all that, guys, I just thought I'd just give you this quick update. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, comment, and subscribe. And once you subscribe, don't forget to hit or click that notification bell so that at least you get notified by YouTube every time I drop a new content. Otherwise, it's always good that before you load the boat, increase your holdings, or add or buy Nio for the very first time, you do your own due diligence so that at least you don't panic sell, or at least you are comfortable when you are putting your money into this stock. Because one thing for sure is that Nio stock is one of the stocks that are quite volatile. It is quite volatile, this stock, meaning that the next day you can buy it, it's up 5%, the next day comes down 10% or something like that, which obviously if you don't really know much about this company, you get to panic and sell a company which is just set for greatness. So it is always good that you do your own due diligence, guys. Otherwise, like I said in the beginning of this video, if you liked this video, don't forget to give it a likes button, comment, and subscribe. And once you subscribe, don't forget to hit or click that notification bell so that at least you get notified by YouTube every time I drop a new content. Otherwise, that's all from me, and I wish you nothing but the best in your stock market investing journey, and God bless you all.